Time for baseball on MLB Network from Citizens Bank Park in the city of brotherly love. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Villar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Cincinnati. Shortstop, Jonathan Villar.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
The tag from Valencia, not in time. He's able to leg out a triple.
Right fielder, Jesse Winkler.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Segura has it. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game.
The left fielder, number
Settling
11.
in now, Corey Dickerson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Herrera's there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Eduardo Escobar standing in.
Third baseman, number 7, Eduardo Escobar.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. McCutchen ranging back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Sheen Segura.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. 2-0.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Odubel Herrera waits on deck. And it's full now, 3-2.
Well, he's definitely a ground ball pitcher. He's trying to get guys to swing the bat, put the ball on the ground. So what you got to do as a hitter, make him get it up. So now you can drive the ball instead of hit one into the dirt.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Now to the plate, Odubel Herrera, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
No one out with a runner at second. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 1-2. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Dickerson comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. In now, JT Realmuto. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone.
Batting fourth.
Here's Bryce Harper now.
Bryce Harper.
Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with two guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
And the slider gets him swinging. Two gone.
Left fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Wood sets. Here's the first pitch. Andrew McCutchen is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready on 1-2. A dangerous changeup to miss high with that stayed out of the zone. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Here's Jurickson Profar. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez.
Second baseman, Jurickson Profar.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McCutchen is under it. 1 out. Now in the box, Derek Dietrich, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. McCutchen moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Into the box now, Ben Zobrist. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Comes set with the 0-1. And that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single. Coming to the plate now, Alex Wood. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Pereira's there, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in, Danny Valencia. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Third baseman, Danny Valencia.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that's in there, base hit. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in.
First baseman, Trevor Plouffe.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
Here it comes, 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
He's behind on the swing there, and the count moves to 3-2. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Profar for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Stepping up now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jonathan VR. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
VR.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Fielder number 33.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jesse Winkler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
He's around first, heading for 2. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Dickerson.
First offering on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. McCutchen is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Eduardo Escobar. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Escobar.
He's set and the pitch. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. And Segura will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Vince Velasquez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Vince Velasquez.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
This is on the ground over to first. Yeah, and that is through into right, and not what you want to do on the mound as he allows the opposing pitcher to reach to lead off the inning.
The batter number
Riding
2,
in once again,
shortstop,
Gene Segura. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Digging in to try it again. Odubel Herrera. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Odubel Herrera.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line and left. In there, a base hit. At the plate, JT Realmuto. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Striding into the box, Bryce Harper. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high, apparently. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
The left fielder, number 22.
Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And the changeup is way low that time. A runner on first with 2 away. And here's a ball hit in the air. Barnhart is under it. And that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Jurickson Profar.
Leading off with the
He's
Reds.
0 for 1 thus
Second
far.
baseman, Jurickson Profar.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he is going to have extra bases to start the fourth. Profar on his way to second. And the Reds get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. Stepping in, Derek
Now
Dietrich
batting.
comes into
First
this at
baseman,
bat 0 for 1 in the
Derek
ball game.
Dietrich.
He's set. Here it comes. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 1-0 count. Here it is. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Profar rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. And he is out trying for two bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ben Zobrist will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive, swinging early in the count, early.
Left field and deep. McCutcheon going back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The batter,
Stepping in,
catcher,
Tucker Barnhart.
Tucker Barnhart.
High pop-up. Calling for it, Valencia. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So stepping in, Danny Valencia. He'll start things out here in a tie ball
Third
game.
baseman, Danny Valencia.
Line to the right side. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Trevor Plouffe.
From the stretch. A fastball that just misses inside. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Look, Matt, he's nibbling. He's nibbling. I know he's upset he didn't get those pitches, but they just miss off the corner. He can't give in now. Just continue to nibble.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Cesar Hernandez waits on deck. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike two. High in the air out to center field. Zobrist has a beat on it. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting,
At the plate, Cesar
second
Hernandez.
baseman.
Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. From the belt, kicks and deals. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
And that's in there, 3-1. Skied into very shallow right. Winkler has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Vince
Now
Velasquez. He
the
singled
pitcher,
his last time
Vince
up.
Velasquez.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Stepping into the box, Alex Wood. He's in to
Leading off
get
with the
things
Reds,
going. here in inning number
Your
5.
attention, please.
And now it looks like we'll have a pinch hitter. Here is Melky
Number
Cabrera.
56, Melky Cabrera.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Melky Cabrera becomes the first out of the inning. Right side. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Jesse Winkler, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. From the stretch. And this is on the ground for Valencia. Could be 2. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Michael Lorenzen is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Michael Lorenzen.
Gene Segura standing in. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Leading off for the Phillies, the shortstop, Gene
Knee-high
Segura.
slider that he takes a look at.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Winkler moving in. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Center fielder,
Digging in and looking for more. Odubel Herrera. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. In there, strike 1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
1-2 now as this catches the outer half. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Ready once again, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
JT Realmuto.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Barnhart is after it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Corey Dickerson. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Number 11.
First pitch on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Now batting,
Eduardo Escobar standing in.
Eduardo
3rd trip to the plate
Escobar.
for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Pitch on the way. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. McCutchen is under it. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more. Jurickson Profar. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in to try it again, Bryce Harper, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning. Ready once again, Andrew McCutcheon. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Swing and a miss for strike 1. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Now a swing and a miss, and McCutcheon is set down for out number 1. Striding in once again, Danny Valencia. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
0-2, here it comes. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some 2-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Trevor Plouffe. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, man, I think he thought he's going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
2 out, nobody on. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Derek Dietrich. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Derek
into the windup and the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll get in at second base as the tying run's aboard with a leadoff double. Digging in once again, Ben Zobrist. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. So striding in, Tucker Barnhart. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's a swing and a line drive, and he may have just tied the ball game. That's down for extra bases. And the run will score from second as we are once again tied 3-3. So coming to the plate, Michael Lorenzen. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first.
Number 9, Albert Almora.
And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away. Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
You froze him on the fastball there. Jonathan Villar is the second out in the 7th inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit ball to short. There's Segura. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Garrett gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the
number 50.
Cesar Hernandez will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Cesar Hernandez.
8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1. One and 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, pitcher Vince.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Under it, Villar, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up to the plate, Gene Segura. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Dickerson's there. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in, Corey Dickerson. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Number 11, Corey Dickerson.
Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Dickerson is retired, and there's 1 away. At the plate, Eduardo Escobar. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the 3rd one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Hernandez scoops it up. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Jurickson Profar. He went down on strikes last time up. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. Curveball that time, not even close.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay. And he's in at third base safely. So the go-ahead run is right there with two gone. Settling in now, Derek Dietrich. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And this one gets away. Throw to the plate, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes. Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And this one will be fouled back in among the fans. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a bouncing ball now headed for the shortstop, Segura. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. At the plate, Odubel Herrera. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all of baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready now, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And this is fouled at the plate. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
Under it is Zobrist, 2 away now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Bryce Harper has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
The left fielder, number 22.
Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. David Hernandez.
Number 47, David Hernandez.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. For Harper, that's his first double on the year. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 now to McCutcheon. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that pitch gets your attention right away. That's that ball up and in. No hitters get back there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Center fielder, Ben Zobrist.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now.
Barnhart.
Enrique Ramos enters the game
Now
with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
61. Enrique Ramos.
Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Hard hit ball to second. Hernandez is there, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. At the plate, David Hernandez.
David, your
He'll get to
attention,
take
please.
his first cuts here.
Hitting for Cincinnati. Number 38, Kurt Castle.
And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Set, and the 2-1 pitch. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3. Jonathan Villar would be next. Grounded to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Raisel Iglesias, if the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Raisel Iglesias.
Striding in, Danny Valencia is looking for hit number 3 here in this. At bat. Nick Williams will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Williams.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And the pitch. In there, 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. On they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
First baseman number 3.
Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Dickerson's after it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. So digging in now, Cesar Hernandez. He was sat down on strikes. His last at bat, Michael Franco will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Lays off 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed. 1-1. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Calling for it, Zobrist makes the catch, and that's the ball game. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 4 runs on 11 hits.